break. We'll be back to get this one started after this. From Arlington, Texas, we're live inside Globe Life Field. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopping. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series. Want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game.
It feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. It's away, and on the mound in this one, Randy Johnson.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
So just about set now, and stepping in is the speedy Joe Morgan.
For Toronto, the second baseman, Joe.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in there. And here we go with game 2.
First pitch, 7:05.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
There's Wade Boggs now.
Pay bills and die. I need freedom. Feeling like a caged bird. I wanna spread my wings and fly. That freedom. To my girl, pack the bags, man. We about to catch a cab, and we need freedom. Oh man, we could all use a little bit of freedom. Alarm going off. Yeah, it's time to wake up. I miss a day of work. They say I gotta make up. Sitting at work and I'm really trying to stay up. I wanna walk out, but I'm trying to get my cake up. Thinking to myself, man, this can't be life. Looking at my check like this can't be right. Boss looking at me like you can't be mad. I say you trying to play me like I can't do math. Man, hop in my whip and it's falling apart. Baby mama tripping, it's hard when we talk. I feel like a whip if I don't follow my heart. I need a spaceship and dip and fly away with my thoughts.
Fans, this reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys. If you want it, we've got it. Make sure to stop by tonight and make sure you're outfitted for the postseason.
Yeah. I don't have to hustle all my life. Trying to make it legal, do it right. Trying to fill the darkness with the light. I know that don't happen overnight. Trying to make it on before I'm gone. Make 100 mil selling songs. Split it with the team when we on. Ballin' with the team like LeBron. I got a couple hundreds to my name. It's all for the bills that ain't the same. Ballin' on the budget in my lane. Spending what I got to make a name. I'm trying to fill the darkness with the light. I know that don't happen overnight. Trying to make it on before I'm gone. Make 100 mil selling songs. Split it with the team when we on. Ballin' with the team like LeBron.
Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring newer used equipment, as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations.
I wasn't big thing with a lit brain, let your hips swing, get dumb. Looking at the way that you dance, I wanna know where you from. Left cheek, right cheek, how you getting them jeans? Baddest in here you might be. I need what you give to me. I need what you give to me. Oh yeah, I need what you give to me. Drop it right now, break it down, then rewind.
And the first offering is not close. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the bat. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not. Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now here is Harper. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch. And it's even up.
Ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays go down in order. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 1st. And starting this one, Babe Ruth. What do you have on him?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know, when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Jazz Chisholm takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Batting second.
And here comes Carlos Correa. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chisholm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Nice grab. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's in there for strike 1. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him, because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Zips it across, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And now the lefty. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 away.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
She told me she was out seeking freedom. She couldn't find a cage, so she leaving. And she looking for...
Now it's going to be Willie Mays. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And the 0-2. And down on strikes. 2 down.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And next for Toronto, Eddie Murray.
I can always find a lover. Someone always comes along, but there'll never be another that helps me write my songs. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Someone always comes along, 'cause you missed out on your special mother. I can always find a lover.
And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second.
Kids out in LA, knowledge disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow's polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished. Spoke it right into existence, just the way I promised. In the minor league, I'm trying to make it to the majors. Patience, cause you can't put a time limit on greatness. Swear this all is just the making of my story. Things that shaped and motivated me to chase the glory. Waiting on my moment, stay humble with meditation. Respect free time, I'm never on vacation. Respect your elders and listen to OG.
And he deals. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
It all come and get what you want. Get what you want. I need my money. I don't do this for fun.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The Rangers, the third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ruth back to work. Ground ball to the right side. Morgan on to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical, very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here's Yan Gomes.
Batting 7, the catcher, Yan
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Jan Gomes takes him deep, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty, one away. Jose Abreu up to hit.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Can't get their base hit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Abreu at first, one gone. That one laced to center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Good head assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
Chisholm batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, center field. Mays on the move as he glides back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Here's Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Carlos.
In there for strike one.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
One run across. Another comes in to score.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Babe Ruth will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Whitey Ford. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Left field, way back there. Gone! Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
Here's Trout.
The designated hitter.
Out to short.
Wow.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now back. Third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a line drive caught.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And now Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this one. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the hit. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. He was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's already homered here in this one.
The catcher, number 8, Yan.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yan Gomes waits. Ripped to third and caught. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Johnson back to work. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now for the Jays, Joe Torre. Good contact guy, good defender. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Correa over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Jason Bay.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Bay. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. On the ground to the left, to second, and that's not it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
Second base.
Ouch.
I got him. First base.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
So up next for Toronto, Wade Boggs. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the third out. Blue Jays leave a pair, and they're down 9-0. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Way to go for the Rangers.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The line to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Yoan. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jose Abreu goes deep. And they add on. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Brandon Woodruff. He's into the game with the bases empty. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. On the ground right side.
The left fielder.
On to Murray. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Jazz Chisholm now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. And he holds it first with a single. Nice job getting the ball back in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now Correa up to hit. Line drive, base hit. And it runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scored position and just 1 out.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. That result every time.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
The center fielder, number 35.
Here's Newman. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 13-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Here's a rocket out to left. Bay makes the grab. Out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 3 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, number 34.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Left-hand batter waits. High fly ball, right field. Judge cutting across. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, number 34, designated hitter.
David Ortiz, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind of the pitch. Late with the swing there.
That was straight queso right there.
The Jays yet to pick up a hit here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series. And they've got their first run. It's 13-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And next for Toronto, Willie Mays.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
That one's in there, 0-1. The wind and the pitch. And a strike in there. The 0-2. Got him. And 2 away now.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Eddie Murray now at the plate. Fought off foul.
They laugh. You ain't wanna listen, so it's less about talent, more about timing, less about rhyming, more about diamonds, less about sincerity, more about signing your soul on the dotted line for a couple dollar signs. Wait for the summertime. Watch how we come alive, lock us out the building. Watch how we come inside. Never let them kill the vibe, never let them on the side. Running to my dreams, cause I feel I'm running out of time. No struggling, no bills coming in, no stomach rumbling, lost in the summer wind late. Now you wondering what we could have been, no, what we gonna be, oh, to be young again. Those were the best days of our life. Those were the best days of our life. Those were the best days of our life. Those were the best days. Hey.
too much until this game is time to pay me. Sales game, sharks, low ballin' fast, off like I'm Navy. Been all around this town, it's not a neighborhood that faze me. Getting compensated from protecting homes and babies, yeah. Push month, this push month, this push month, this push month, this. Understand sometimes you gotta rip fans to earn bands for the Lexus. Trying to live life like executives. If you need a job, just text us. Paula just got a new rollie, yeah. Pat doing payroll with Joey, yeah. Need to document the whole thing, but I am G up on the plane to record it.
The pitch.
Aye.
And fouled off. That's to third. Freeman over to first in time. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Aaron Judge.
For the Rangers,
Here comes the pitch.
right fielder, Aaron.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 14-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Zach Gallen will take over here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So a man aboard. So next to hit for Texas, Jose Abreu. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
At the belt and fires. Right through there. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. And that's in there for strike 1. Gomes leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm, for the 4th time tonight. We're about to shut down this whole spot. We're in the party. Here to get wild. Got everybody feeling our style. Ladies all around. Here to get down. Feeling on the rhythm. Touching on the sound. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And a base hit into right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. At the plate, Carlos Correa. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kick steals.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We played 4. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Jays, Trey Turner. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Of the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Got him looking. And 1 out now.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Judge makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Bay.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Jason Bay. First offering misses the mark.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
and it's 1-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground to third, in plenty of time to first, and that is that.
Way to go for the Rangers. The center fielder, Giancarlo.
The right-hander back to work. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Towering home run from Stanton. And they add a run. It's 15-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Here's Mike Trout.
Now back, the designated hitter, Mike.
Fouled off left side. Lined, and that's a base hit. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4. Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And here it comes. Got him. And one gone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Up next for the Rangers, Yan Gomes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Trout over at second. Freeman at first. One gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Right through there. Got him. That's the second out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jose Abreu stepping in for the Rangers. in there for strike one. And he pumps it a strike.
No ball,
two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And down on strikes he goes. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. We're through 5. Back after this on the show.
You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise. When a good dog goes bad, you know you better run.
Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders. Even though we was only groomed to take orders. Stand for the count, bounce, leave our daughters all caught up like sheep. Leave our daughters, but it's all. What does it matter? I'm here to kill a chatter. 9 lives maybe. Cool cat, it's just what my mom's made me way before rap. Can't help it, what I'm focused on's a bigger picture. Got it half right, I ain't changed, but I ain't f***ing with you. On my door, only the beast knock, I'm so locked in. White noise all blocked out, I'm Giannis.
Hotline blinging, hotline ringing. Why they keep calling me? I don't judge, but you fake case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy, don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess it's hard to see. You always telling don't call police. You a rat, I guess you want all this cheese. Oh, wait a minute, let me get up in it. I ain't really wanna have to kill it, but I guess I gotta kill it. Got me feeling like a villain. I don't really wanna kick it, really. I'ma let you know I ain't trying to hide a feeling. You ain't gotta come through, you ain't gotta visit. Plus I'm kinda busy. Plus I heard you speaking dirty on my name, running through the city with your walls like your name is Drizzy. Got a unit full of G's like my middle name is 50. Yeah. Acting foul like I'm blowing whistles. Yeah, I'm shining bright like a glowing missile. Why you acting crazy, man? You know I'm mental. Yeah, don't send a message, don't bother me. Hey, hold on, wait. I think somebody calling me.
FansTheShow.com is the only address you need for everything you want to know about MLB The Show. Keep updated with blogs and news straight from the source. Take part in interactive message boards. Track your stats, and so much more. Don't forget, the site for all things The Show is now theshow.com.
Pulling all the stops now, celebrating like a touchdown. I'ma pull up in the paint, you can put the money up now. Step Curry with the ball now. Drop 40 when I bust down, count it up. Run it up, run it up, count it up. Drop 40 when I bust down, count it up. Rag it up, rag it up, rag it up. I've been pulling all the stops now, celebrating like a touchdown. I'ma pull up in the paint, you can put the money up now. Step Curry with the ball now. Drop 40 when I bust down, count it up.
Johnson back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball one. The 1-0. Here's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch stays alive. 1-2. And there's a ball. Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 down. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. Gallo returns it to the infield, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So a man aboard, and next for Toronto, Wade Boggs. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Line drive. That's a hit. Morgan on his horse coming home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first, stepping in, the long ball threat, number 34. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. On the ground to first, could be two. Next offering misses. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Check swing, and he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
And now the lefty hit weakly on the ground. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Three-two. This one popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, David Ortiz.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Randy Johnson gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Drew Steckenrider. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Drew Steckenrider.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, David Ortiz. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. Aroldis Chapman, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. And the 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next pitch way upstairs. Right-handed reliever. And now it's even up.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2-2 now. That one fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Righty delivers. That's out to center field. Stanton is there. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
And now for the Jays, Willie Mays. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Rangers lead this one 15-2. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Joey Gallo.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. Now one missed.
1-1.
Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Rogers, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Here's a 1-1. And that one is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1-2 now. Little chopper rolls foul. And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the base of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm.
Now batting, shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Gallo leads off second with nobody out. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 4, second baseman, Correa.
Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Correa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch is in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball there. And a 2-2. Stays alive. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Some places we go. Just some whips we roll. Oh.
Here's Stanton now.
Just some things we show.
First pitch, not close. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that's a base hit. To the plate, save, and the lead continues to grow.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Two outs, runner at first. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
And that's in there for strike one.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike two. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head to the 7th now in game 2. Texas out in front, 16-2. And welcome back. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Two-0.
Ball 3. I got 3-0.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Kicks and fires to the right side. Over to Abreu. Murray retired.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the righty deals. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. That smash towards center. Makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 9, Joe Torre.
Joe Torre next up for the Blue Jays. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And the right-hander deals. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact. That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Freddie Freeman.
The third baseman, Freddie.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next one misses. And the count is 2-0. The wide to kick the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next one is off the plate. 3-1 now. And there's ball 4.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance. Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Next up for Texas, Yan Gomes. And there's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the dirt, squirts away from Torrey. Freeman, the runner at second with 1 away. At the belt and fires. And now 2-2. 2-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. The kick, the 3-2. The punch out there. 2 gone now. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Now, Boog, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpire's saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
So next to hit for Texas, Jose Abreu. First pitch just misses. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Left field. Hey, settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Shane Green. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
For the top of the 8th, digging in, Jason Bay.
Leading off the season,
and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And now the count is even. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One down.
now batting, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan next up for the Blue Jays. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. And the first offering is not close. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Correa with a relay throw. Tag, and he's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So digging in, number 34. First offering way inside, almost got him. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. And a 1-1. Good eye right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman up and loosening in the pen. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 3. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man at second. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. First offering, and it just misses. Number 26 at second. Number 34 at first. 2 out of the inning. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and they're chipping away. It's 16-5.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Lee Smith. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 46, Lee Smith.
So 2 away with nobody on. So up next for Toronto, Willie Mays. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Righty delivers.
That's a ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
That misses. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. The wind and the pitch. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His second homer this series, and they inch closer. It's 16-6. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Eddie Murray next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eddie.
First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And downstairs. The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Turner now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Right-handed reliever. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last half of the 8th coming up. You're dialed into the show. Trevor Rogers gets the call from the pen, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. So digging in, Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
And now it's filled up.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Here's a speed threat. Jazz Chisholm. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Carlos Correa. In there for strike 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he dropped it. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the right side. And foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Bounce to the left side. Turner gloves it. Throws across the diamond. That takes care of Correa. Inning over. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. We go to the ninth. Now here is Joe Torre. And he deals. This one lifted in the air, left field, one away.
The batter, the left fielder, Jason Bay.
Now the left fielder, Jason Bay. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Raleigh Fingers, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So 2 down now, and here is Joe Morgan. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. On a line, base hit.
Now batting.
So it's their last chance in this one. Wade Boggs will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Ball one there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
It's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garage just for the crib that I still have about. Road blocking my thoughts, going too fast and irrational. I need the 42 on the way up. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas of the land I came from. Make it rain and the money look in. I ransoms on my brain, always steady demand the answers. I've been feeling like I'm fighting with my thoughts. In the bench in the lot, punch in the back, while they listening to the blocks. I'm about to get my right. I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once I want to know my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, when the truth is erased. Ay, don't disturb, I'm in a booth. Ay, my name shining on my tooth. Ay, yo, trying to reproduce. Ay, DMs open, I'ma shoot. Don't disturb, I'm in a booth. Ay, my name shining on my tooth. Ay, yo, trying to reproduce. Ay, DMs open, I got options, but you do not know what I've been. Fan 7 a.m., I'm a fan of. Ended up in Japan for my body with more with a reason to leave. My inhibitions are breathing. I eat and then I do my deepest. I'm about to run a mile on me. I'm chiropractic, the grass smiles on me. I'm 21 trying to make 9, 10 really. I'm 29, put it by size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as for living out. Got magic, I thought she was hearing me out. I'm in her mind, switch environment. I'm feeling uninspired. Was better for sipping, finding my soul and clarity. I'm burying my sins, the blessings on my evidence. I'm a businessman without a business plan. Rats and playing the fitness. Abracadabra, no Illuminati ain't the mantra. I ain't doing lessons. I gotta walk out slowly. I'm usually dramatic. I'm a raw dog life. I ain't doing no habits. I'm a start from the start. They be calling me Patrick and like a giant tarantula. Dealing with some whack. Make it look a backstab, make it feel the pain like I'm in. Till that I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking what a rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fan. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash shot, third date, looking at coins like, what am I doing? Like, where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you on that beat, no. I'm paying all the bills though. Money being multiplying like an. Do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out, man, I was a dropout. Whip louder than the rappers I get when I'm clubhouse. I'ma throw their hands whenever I go on a run out. Wanna start but don't know when to do it like I'm Bow Wow. Stop the hate, just walk away. Look, they gon' make it home and see the kids. I'm awake and I ain't ducking now. Peace and quiet, running out of style. Mom calling up like stay home. The sessions that you got, tell them you can't make the drive. This praying on a bad day, saw that quote. I don't know if I got 911 to die. This shit that made me cry. Man, it's civilized. I ain't born to die. I need to stay a while.
patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, at Verizon, a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve call centers, I kept on. Till it I would be the best, I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in, I'm throwing the Jets on. To the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing that I make it leak how my wrist been. Back when all the homies fully loading the then. Every bar's easy money like I was 6'10". Words prolific, they swear I'm writing with Nip's pen. Whipping the black hoopty, a fit that is out. It's lost in the world, still trying to figure it out. But getting much harder to live. The only thing that I've been dodging is God in the bid. Collect calls to my mama, my father, his kids. Cause that kind of time to do is much harder to give. Seen a fatherless kid, his eyes wider than mine. By the look of his Jordans, he was barely getting by. I asked, where you wanna be when you turn 25? He turned around, looked up at me and told me alive. Resonated at the time, it had me in doubt. A mustard seed was all I had when taking this route. Stressing daily like how long will it take till it sprout? Reality, most of us wasn't making it out. Only took a phone call to summons the apes. Fellowshipping on the block, I'll come in the grace. Was dice games 40 to the face. We just wanna escape from Crenshaw to 108th. Wait.
Spirits visit, how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet, it's smeared like lipstick. Colorful, on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blind without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers. Whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop, it stir it up. We kept it balanced. We moved in silence. We moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia. Moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change the bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
The whole world following our back. When we move, the whole world following our back.
And who can move like this?
Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in whose likeness? Boy fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk. From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop Della sock when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer. Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. Energy, I generate. How to never move weak, I demonstrate. Celebrating my peace when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens. To the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move.
The whole world following our back. When we move, the whole world following our back.
When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room without the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoon. Drums signal out the boom, one test you get doomed. Here's a demonstration show, put the arrow to the bow, strategy to the foe, victory, see it glow, and we take the wind, a lap around the river, and we back, only got allowed that. We the show off with the mask that's now worn. Devil man look around, say it's war torn. What do you know about the secrets bestowed and the stories we told? We the action, spiritual or physical, closer to the mystical, ancestor visit you, whisper in your ear, and you can hear clear, we're moving out when the moon shine, and lay out in the sunshine. More time, well it's now slide, escape the rule, we the jewel, we the see element of the big boss, and the man see they keep course, quick baby moving, slick target grooving.
Africa, Africa, we about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular, beginning with end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no tin. All that slave ting, no. Hey, this ain't Hollywood, this ain't a movie, ain't cool and cut. We cutting up the whole system, so if you ain't with us, then you better run.
Back off with the coffin and coffin shock.
We didn't breathe and we really don't care.
You stop and tick off and come hit the block.
We didn't breed, we didn't breed.
Melanin glowing for the world to see. Your insecurities not concerning me. I mean, God is a woman, that's my firm belief. And they wanna burn it down to the third degree. Grab a hold of the locks and insert the key. How many leaders does it take to be free? Don't wanna be Jack trying to get out the box. Should be stuck in there if you don't know how much
gusta cómo camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanece, piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Todo lo que ella usa es de boutique, es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Está puesta por la calle, pa' con el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Está por la calle, pa' con el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. No creen Cupido lo mató con su R-Port. Desde que tiene 21 tiene la vida resuelta. Pichea pero tienta, el amor lo dejo en
backwards, always forward. I can multitask, always on the ground. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I ain't on hiatus, I ain't missing in action. I'm the center of attention, the main attraction. When I enter the turf, when I pull up, people gather around me like an ice cream truck. People always ask me what I do for a living. I wear many hats, I'm something like Lee. I love Lee. She got her like a field goal pile, softer than the King Hawaiian roll.
Subwoofer bouncing like a trampoline. Glass shake when I roll past the scene. Candy apple pay dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and mean, speakers bumping, tags is clean. Keep me something on bad to popo. Bass hit like an earthquake. Just hold on, I hit the block and roll on.
Got like 218s. Her favorite Too Short song is In Those Jeans. Shake it, baby, if you like this song. Do it. Dance every time they turn it on. It's got more bass than baseball. She down on it. I gotta give her what she want. Turn it up loud and let that bump. Everybody love the fun. Slumping in the trunk. You in the back seat, wishing you was in the front. She said something, asked me if I heard. I can't hear one word.
Big show, Booker in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out the frames. Party when I pull up. Big show, Booker in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out the frames. Party when I pull up. Big show, Booker in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out the frames. Party when I pull up. Big show, Booker in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out the frames. Party when I pull up.
Big subwoofer, big cooker, rooftop looker, looked out and saw TJ Hooker, jumped off the roof like Superfly Snooker. You know me, I'm up like a booger. Then I treat the like some dice and I shook her. I heard this youngin' screaming like a yelling that they coming. We ain't running, it's a new day, still got that. If these wanna take it back to 88, turn the music down before we locking horns. Keep the party going, it's a false alarm.
Big show, Booker in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out the frames. Party when I pull up. Big show, Booker in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out the frames. Party when I pull up. Big show, Booker in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out the frames. Party when I pull up. Big show, Booker in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out the frames. Party when I pull up. Big show. Big show. Big show. Big show. Booker in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out the frames. Party when I pull up. Big show.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the fuck up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. We tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause gon' ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayor.
Little tune, flow sinister, I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a venom. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a on them, just like my keys, drop my... Keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond D's, all BBs. I call them biblical. Skating underneath the bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800 eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.